Hello and welcome back to Survival Fountain of Youth. I apologize for how long it's been since I've done my last one, but I have been playing, I have been recording, but I got myself stuck into the situation where I was looking for that seaweed so I could build the catamaran. But yeah, I've got about 6-7 hours worth of recording, and I think I'm just going to scrap about 4 hours of it. And then I'm going to start like pulling from here. I think I'm going to go straight past the catamaran and just build myself the schooner, because I'm actually pretty close to being in the position to. So I think that's kind of the way I'm going to go. And plus I think that schooner is a pretty big ship, so that for sure should be able to cover me for a few things in the future anyways. But anyways, while I was looking for seaweed, this was one spot that I saw I didn't pick up something. This is on Foggy Island, and I think this should almost complete this island for finding stuff. Alright, just grabbing this stuff here. Then yeah, like I said, I'm going to start working on just getting together for the schooner, I think. I am going to build a loom and all that stuff, because maybe that's what's preventing the seaweed from showing up, because I have mapped and I have swam around almost every rock in the Puma region and the Copper Island region, so the only thing I can think of is the fact that I don't have a loom and I haven't unlocked the need for it yet, so that's part of the way I'm going to go. I'm going to hope for it to work that way, so we'll get started here, and hopefully over the course of an episode or two I'll get myself the schooner and I will head off to Snake Island and check that out too. One thing I wanted to do was improve my armor a bit, so I'm going to use these animal hide pants and make some of this stuff, and hopefully that will help me with the sun and rain protection a bit. I didn't have a needle, so I made one quickly, so I'll make the pants now. And also someone suggested that I upgrade that mask I made for going into the poison areas on Iron Island, so I'll take care of that today too. Those bone needles don't last very long. I'll take off that mask because I'm pretty sure it has to be off to upgrade it. Throw my animal hide one back on. And while I'm here, it's time that I upgrade my fire starter, I think. Still been using basically the starter fire starter. I believe this belt will also open up another slot for me. Yep, now I have 4. Just need to make myself some tendon thread, and then I will be able to upgrade that mask. There we go. I think I've taken care of most of my armor problems for now anyways. I did end up getting leather and repairing that backpack that I got off the start of the game too. And while I'm at it, I'm going to build a toolkit here, the improved builder toolkit, and see what it unlocks. I imagine the better foundations. I'm not 100% sure what it opened up because I think I had some of these I didn't check out already. But yeah, definitely the improved foundations and building pieces for sure. I don't think it did those ones. Yeah, I'm gonna say it just did the improved foundations and building pieces. I also have some fat that's about to go bad sooner or later, so I'm gonna make it into lamp oil now just so I don't lose it. Because I think the lamp oil stays around for quite some time. And my storage is an absolute nightmare. I need to sort this out one day and build more chests and stuff like that. Start building some of the bigger ones. I did build the loom also, but for some reason my recording's shut off, so I'll place this box here. You can kind of see it through the wall there, just to the right of the box. That red thing, that's my loom that I built. It did say it unlocked some stuff, so after this I'll head out and see if I can find some of that seaweed, just because I'm stubborn. Okay, I have swam around this rock before, so I will see if anything's there. And if there was, I find it hard to believe my loom stopped it, but yeah, there we go. All I can think of is I didn't have my loom built. Yeah, because there's no way I would have missed that. Well, I think I'm still going to skip the catamaran. I might use this to make armor instead. But I will make that boat later on, just in case there's like an achievement or something like that for it. And again, I know when I edit this, I'll see some that I did miss, but like I said, I swam around everywhere. There's no way I would have missed that. I can finally close this chapter on this seaweed. Let's see what it unlocked. I know for sure armor. I think that's a bit better than my animal hide armor, so... I will make that eventually. So I brought enough stuff to make a cart so I could haul around some copper. I need to make a bunch of copper ingots and iron ingots and stuff like that to make that schooner. So I'll just head over to this one point just over here. I'll clean it out for sure. Then I'll either head to Iron Island and grab some there, or I will head back and get this stuff cooking up, and then I'll head out and find some iron. I just dropped my cart. I assumed for sure he was following me. I'm hoping too with that bigger schooner that you can actually put your own storage box onto it and not just the box that comes with it. That'd be awesome if you can. Because I think it says it holds around 300 or 400 versus the 200 I have now, so I should be able to come back here later when I have that boat and actually like stock up on all the ores in one trip maybe. Nice to see the ones I left on the ground a long time ago are still there. If I have no room to carry them, I should actually do that in the future. That way it gets the respawn counting on the initial node itself. Well, just to be safe, I know there's that bed just about a minute away from here, I think. So I am going to head over there, grab a sleep till morning, and come back and finish this, just so I don't hurt myself. Yeah, I definitely want to make myself some improved carts. I believe it's 180 they carry, so that'll be much better. Yeah, because that only held 13 pieces of ore, so if you got to run a long ways to get them, you definitely want to be able to carry more than that. Oh, I never grabbed coffee before? Anyway, so I was back to the boat and I realized I've never climbed up this tree. And there is a point of interest up there, so I'm just going to head over there and grab what I need to grab to climb up there and map this part. I think I'm going to have to run over to the beach just over there to get those leaves. Where those palm tree looking things are. And once I have enough iron ingots, I believe a while ago somebody said that an iron saber or like a saber is a good weapon. So that's probably what I'm going to build too and replace my spears maybe with those. Or at least have it so I can throw some spears and still have my saber in my hand anyway. I hate climbing down these trees. I always feel like I'm going to fall. But I see there's another tree out there to my left and some books or something to pick up anyway, so... But I think I'll just come back and get those another time. Probably when I scope out this island for more copper. I want to try and stay focused on getting this boat built. It's already going to result in me bouncing around a lot, so... That's one thing I need to do with this game in Icarus, kind of like have a good goal of what I want to do by the end of the episode and just kind of stick to it. Yeah, because if I had three or so spears to throw at that guy, get him mad at me, and then I could take him down with a saber or something like that. And also, I believe Snake Island and those islands have crocodiles or caimans. Does anybody know how hard they are to kill? Would I be able to do it with this spear maybe? Well, anyways, I'm going to get all this copper onto my boat. And then I'll decide where I'm going to go after this. I'll probably end up having to go home, but I might be able to grab a few pieces of iron fast on the way too. Well, I just came straight home. Just going to throw some of this copper up. I'm going to have to upgrade this kiln so I can do iron. So that will probably be the next thing I work on. I'm not sure if I'll go grab some iron before I do it, or I'll do it before I go grab iron. So about a minute away from my base, there's a spot with the clay. I just need a few pieces and then I can do the improved smelter, so that's what I'm doing next. Good, there's a couple. I was beginning to worry there was going to be none. Might as well grab this water too while I'm here. Just the perfect amount. Alright, I'm going to head back to the base and we'll upgrade that smelter. And we're back. Yep, perfect. Upgrade that. Of course, my hammer's going to break. Right on. Now I can make iron. I think I can also have multiple recipes cooking at the same time too. At least 2 anyway. Okay, so I just slept through the night. I'm going to end up wrapping this one up here though. In the next one, I will be grabbing some iron. I believe I have a bunch of books I have to read too, so I'm going to try and take care of all of those. But basically, well, actually I might have to go hunt some boars too and get some leather going. But anyways, at least I have a bit of a goal for the next one. Iron, the schooner, some boars, and reading some books. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. And again, I apologize for how long it was between episodes. Have a great day.